Actually, let's be Toad first, then Toadette.
You know what I love about Nintendo games?
What?
They're so clean now.
Yeah.
Clean lines, everything. It's become like a standard for them. Even if you notice, if you look at the Mario 1 style levels, they're gorgeous in this game. They're so clean.
Ah, what the?
You know what I really want on the Switch? I'm gonna see if there's any shmup.
Oh, okay, don't do that.
I want like a classic shmup. I don't want Ikaruga. No, I want like classic. I gotta look it up.
Well, since they don't have BC, lined up. I was gonna say Sin and Punishment, but
Oh!
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Actually, are they doing a
Nintendo's
new...
sitting on all these
Oh,
games.
well, I know
Also,
you...
where's my new F-Zero?
It's coming. That's gonna come. Don't worry. Switch will have every franchise on it.
Even Star Fox?
Switch will be the greatest Nintendo system ever made.
I mean, you don't give.
I think with Star Fox, they shouldn't have done that on Wii U. They should have waited for Switch to do a new Star Fox.
Yeah. Don't worry. It'll be fine. No one remembers that game, so don't worry. It bombed. No one even remembers it existed.
Yep.
Like I said, they should have waited till Switch came out to do a new Star Fox.
Well, I mean, the Switch wasn't even like.
I think I talked to some Call Me Johnny, a YouTuber I watch. He said he thinks that the reason they did it was because they weren't entirely sure that the Wii U was dead yet. So that's
Exactly.
Right. The Switch wasn't like a fetus yet.
Yeah.
Well, they already developed a game. They had to release it. And the Switch had this kind of another dilemma. Nintendo didn't know if it would be successful. Then it became one of their best-selling systems of all time. So now they can invest heavily into it.
Oh yeah, it's raining.
How can you tell?
Look right there.
Great. Marty, move your head.
Oh no!
I don't know if the bombs explode.
Actually, I'd love to see them add Wario to this game.
You need them later.
You'd like to see what?
Wario in this game. Make him playable.
That'd be cool.
Mario's so stupid.
Huh?
Mario's so dumb.
Actually, I could see them doing Super Mario Land 2 as an art style for this game.
You don't like Nega Mario?
No.
Obey me, Wario! Destroy Mario! I remember that commercial when I was a kid. Ugh.
Someone got it.
Oh,
Too many bombs.
I could run past it.
Well, as he said.
No.
I know, he said, oh no.
He has his own language. Ah! Here, Marty.
Okay.
so, actually, if we're talking about other Nintendo franchises we want to see on Switch. Do you think they'll do Kid Icarus?
They should, because he had a nice revival on 3DS.
Yeah, probably at some point.
They should just re-release every game. I just don't understand. We'll buy it.
Like, Nintendo, you have probably the best, in terms of franchises, you have probably the best lineup in video game history.
Release them. Portable versions of all these games would be amazing.
How about Pilot Wings?
Yeah, give me new Pilot Wings. Give me new 1080 snowboarding.
Actually, what I hope
Wave Race.
back to what we said about Ocarina of Time, I think what they should do is do the 3DS versions, but scale them to HD. Because those look much better.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I want to do Wave Race now. Even if they have an N64 Virtual Console.
How about 1080? How about 1080 snowboarding?
I already said that.
Oh, you did. I wasn't listening.
1080 snowboarding was so good.
I played the one for GameCube.
I didn't even play that one. N64 one.
What about Wave Race? Did we mention that?
Yes, I did. I know you weren't listening.
Great game. Beautiful water. I want to drink it.
I'm guessing they're going to do Super Mario Odyssey 2 in probably next year.
Yeah, that'll be the big one. For that and Zelda.
Which one's going to come out first, Breath of the Wild 2 or Super Mario Odyssey 2? I think it's less than a year away, personally.
Yeah, I agree. I see the direct.
Because from the way it looks, they're reusing a lot.
Hate that.
They're reusing a lot of assets from the first game, so I imagine this game's taking much less time.
If Hyrule, that's fine by me. Just switch things up.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with that. I prefer it actually.
Oh, give me more traditional Zelda dungeons this time, though.
It's all people want.
If Zelda's gonna be playable, I hope she has her own outfits.
She has her own what?
If Zelda's gonna be playable, she should have her own outfits like Link does.
No, but it's so time consuming.
Well, isn't that what you want?
I guess that's true. There's still areas of the game that I haven't seen. Isn't that crazy? There's still areas of the game I haven't been to.
How about have an external villain trying to steal all the different parts of the Triforce and have a playable Ganon, as well as Link and Zelda?
Do not make Ganon a good guy. That is not who he is.
I'm not saying good. I'm just saying he's trying to restore status quo of I want.
Well, that is definitely him coming back to life in the trailer.
I want that garbage.
I thought it was a woman.
Oh no, that's definitely Ganondorf.
It was creepy as fuck.
And people are like, oh, why can't we get a new villain? It's like, Ganondorf hasn't been the villain since Twilight Princess. Like, yeah, I'm totally fine with him coming back for this.
He wasn't a villain in Skyward Sword.
No. Skyward Sword happens before Ocarina of Time, so it's before Ganondorf was established.
Toad, I'm not happy.
They did give kind of an explanation for why he shows up, but it was kind of a not really that great of an explanation, in my opinion. Because what Wind Waker did is that they actually made Ganondorf more complex than a 2-bit villain.
Yeah.
They actually showed that he was like, when he was like lamenting about the death of his people, he was like,
Well, that happened in Ocarina too.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like with Ocarina of Time, he's like, he's in between the man and monster. In Wind Waker, he's more the man, but in Twilight Princess, he's more the monster. That's how I look at it.
That's why I think there'd be room to actually use him as a playable character.
He'll still be the final boss, I think.
What, in 2?
Yeah, I think he'll be.
They're not planning for him to be playable, are they?
Nobody knows yet.
I cannot do it anymore.
Okay.
Why would he be playable? They're not gonna make him playable, Marty. Zelda's not even playable. It has never been.
Well,
Maybe that should change. I've been perfectly okay with the idea of Zelda being playable.
I know that, and that's what I mean. In Breath of the Wild 2, I can see that happening for the first time. They're not going to steal the spotlight from her being playable by making the villain.
Yeah, because Zelda being
This
playable.
Scam Likely has been calling me all day.
who?
Scam Likely. Hello. Hello.
Alright, now we'll do Toadette.
Toadette.
Time for you to come in, Toadette.
So we switched between all 4 characters. That's
So
pretty
why
good.
couldn't they put the princess in?
I don't know.
Why did they put Toadette in instead of the princess?
I think they're gonna put Peach in through a free update. That's what I think.
So instead of putting Peach, they picked Toadette.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's messed up.
Because Toadette's probably easier to do because
We
yeah,
need to
her
prove
model is
no
basically just
monogender.
male Toad. It's just female Toad, so it's probably much easier to do.
See what I mean, Marty, about the classic levels being
Oh.
clean?
Yeah.
Like, look at it. I love it. It just looks so
Yeah, the
nice.
scan lines aren't there because
Yeah.
it's, not
It just looks so nice. Someone should remake Mario Brothers 1.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were like talking like full to the hilt, like remake.
No,
actually,
Mario
it-
Maker 2
when,
and
actually, when Nintendo
remake Mario 1.
when Nintendo makes a new 2D Mario, I think they should go back to sprites.
I would love that.
I would like a prequel to Mario Brothers 1, one that explores the origin story
What's
Shut
the
up, Marty.
origin
of
story?
That's the dumbest thing. Marty's being facetious.
how they arrived at the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well, no, they were plumbers in Brooklyn and they
I
fell through.
understand. So we need to have like a
No,
bit of a
shut
work
up.
simulator at first, where they're plumbing
I will make sure that game bombs
How would you make sure that game bombs?
by burning every copy before.
by buying every copy and throwing it down the trash.
Well, you'd be just like George Lucas with the holiday special.
Anyway, my point is, no, Marty. Nobody wants a Super Mario Zero.
Isn't that technically Donkey Kong?
Yeah, exactly, Marty.
But that's not an origin story because that just means he fell in the sewer one day and was like, I gotta save this woman who's been captured by this giant ape who's learned how to throw barrels. And there are these flames that are just spinning around trying to stop me. And what is my life? I don't plumb anymore.
They can put choices in it. Dialogue options.
Oh, come on.
Yes. I want moral ambiguity in my Mario.
No, come on. I'm skipping this. No, Miyamoto doesn't like Mario games having too deep of a story.
Good. No video game should.
It's a trilogy.
According to
I
you,
could
I
say
like
that the
having
Mushroom
lore
Kingdom-
in my stories.
Paragraphs of dialogue and text.
Oh, I just need something to keep me engaged. That's all I
Video
have.
game. Gameplay is king. I don't need
sympathize
anything
with
to keep me engaged in Mario.
Yeah, tell that to CDPR.
Ah,
That's different. Certain genres, yes. A 2D Mario game, no. Zero
but
story.
no, Mario RPGs keep a story. That's needed.
Yeah.
No, in a 2D platformer, you don't need a story. All you need to know is, okay, bad guy, Bowser kidnapped Princess Peach, go save her. That's all you need.
I don't know. I think you guys are lacking vision.
No! Your turn.